Shalom, my love. Blessings to you all. So, question: have you ever wondered what it means to be content? What it means to be still, to have peace? So, something that was ministered to me today on my commute to my destination is peace, contentment, stillness is similar to crossing over a bridge. Not a short bridge, but a long bridge. Stillness is you understanding that you have to go over this bridge. And you can see that there's a long way to cross the bridge. And contentment is you basically reassuring yourself that I will cross this bridge as long as I keep going. Contentment is accepting where you are on that bridge, aka life, your journey, your walk, whatever it is that you are doing, is accepting where you are and believing that you will get to your destination in time. You will get to your destination because you are moving, i.e., you are putting in the work, i.e., you're doing what's necessary to fulfill that desire, that dream. Like when you're on the bridge and you're driving, you're moving. So you believe that by you moving, you will cross the bridge and get to your destination in the time that you desire because you are moving. And that is how contentment works. When you do not accept where you are in life, it causes strain on the mind. It causes anxiety, anxiousness, which is not good because it fries and frays your cells that you need for longevity. So being content with each stage of life is important. That does not mean you don't do the things that you're supposed to, but being content, accepting that this is where I am now, and these are the steps, goals that I need to take to get there. And I know and I believe that if I continue to take these steps, that I will reach my designated destination in the time that I'm supposed to. And believe that. And don't focus ahead. Looking ahead, because sometimes we have that tendency to do so. To be so focused on what's ahead, futuristic things, until we miss the present things. We miss what we're supposed to do in the present to reach our futuristic selves. Because if you do not strive, you do not grow, you do not evolve, you do not work here in the presence, it does affect your future. Your presence open the door for your future. I hope that makes sense. So the things that you do now will later affect you. The past will catch up to you, which is our current present now. But later when we step into, a new path, like we are in a so-called new year, it will actually be the past in 6 months That's what I mean. So a lot of times we are so super focused on, oh, I have to get this. I want to be this. I want to get this. I need to get this, till we miss what we're supposed to receive pronto now. And sometimes it creates so much anxiety till we don't even, excuse me, get the things done that we're supposed to do in this present time. So as a direct result, it actually affects our future self in a negative way. And that's something that I'm more mindful of moving forward in my life, because it is a big issue that we do. We like things to be so quick. We want it now. We want it now. We want it now. And that's not how, destiny works. That is not how greatness is born. It's born through consistency, determination, hard work, quietness, stillness, peacefulness, understanding that this is part of the journey. This is part of the work. Getting to where you need to get to, where you desire to get to, takes work. And contentment is a big part of that, because oftentimes while we end up in bad situation, it's because we are not, or we're not content with where we are in life. So we make haste to do other things that may be detrimental for our overall being, which is unhealthy. Because we cannot try to acquire futuristic goals as a result of hurting ourselves. That is not functional as well. Sometimes we are the most toxic unto ourselves because we are not content with things, what we have. We are not at peace with where we are. Even if you don't like it, you should. No one is forcing you to do anything. You should make peace with it. But understanding, like, hey, I have to make peace with this. Accepting it is making peace with it so that I can move forward. Sometimes people spend their whole life not making peace with things or not being content with things. So later, it it really affect them in a very poor way as they age, because now your brain not able to decipher what is what. So I urge you all, self included, to really focus on contentment. That doesn't mean that you don't have goals and ambition. No, it does not stop your aspirations. Just focus on being still, accepting where you are so you can learn all that you need to learn where you are currently at. So that when you move into that futuristic, future, you will be well okay, because you have dealt with and have gotten the nutrients, the experiences needed to actually get to the level that you need to get to, because your present self is going to pave the way for your future self. So your future self is actually waiting on your present self to do the necessity, I repeat, to do the necessity, to do what's necessary to get to that level, to get to the future. So my love, I urge you all to do what's best. Do what's best for yourself and be content. Be content, because contentment is key. Contentment is key. It creates peace here within the mind, so you're not moved by everything. Contentment is the doorway to peace. And without peace, there is no paradise. Without paradise, there is no peace. So they're one and the same. Hope this bless someone.